Coming up on the RMAC Showcase, a dramatic comeback.
Are you kidding me?
Colorado Mesa starts off the season with a thriller. Speaking of starting the season, the Mavericks volleyball team is off to one of their best ever starts. The soccer teams have new coaches. We'll also have the unlikely journey of goalkeeper Brandon Bumpus, who went from coach to player. The RMAC All Sports Cup resides in Grand Junction. We'll visit with the president and the AD. And we'll catch up with Jake Edmiston, who still hopes to catch on with the Super Bowl champs. That's all ahead on the RMAC Showcase. Welcome to the RMAC Showcase, coming to you from Stoker Stadium in Grand Junction. I'm Eric Danner. The Colorado Mesa football team kicking off their season here at home against Dixie State. The Mavs are picked number 5 in the preseason coaches poll, but head coach Russ Martin, now in his 3rd season in Grand Junction, is hoping for a much better season than that. The Mavs were fired up for their opener, and what better way to start things off than the opening kickoff. DJ Hubbard takes it 95 yards for the touchdown. Some of the fans weren't even in their seats yet. Mesa up 6-zip. Second quarter, after the sun sets, Eric Kaiser scrambling. Ball is tipped, and grabbed by Daniel Rankin. An amazing catch off 2 Dixie defenders. CMU leads 16-7. Then here comes Dixie State. Hayden Gavitt to Dalton Grosskreut. He goes 61 yards. He gets 2 touchdowns on the night. Dixie takes a 27-23 lead in the third quarter. Marcus Cross had a big night for Mesa. The sophomore from Pine Creek High School in Colorado Springs had 10 tackles, including 2 quarterback sacks. Fourth quarter, Kaiser, who had 339 yards passing, finds Daniel Purse in the corner of the end zone. Mavs down 2. They go for 2. Kaiser to Stephen Lindquist, another great catch. We're tied at 34. Dixie gets a field goal, Mesa down 3. Kaiser, looking like a magician, somehow escapes and finds Lindquist wide open. It's all up to Ryan Sheehan, who missed 2 field goals in the fourth quarter from 27 and 23. Not this time. The freshman connects from 40. We go to overtime. CMU gets the ball first. It's 4th and goal. Jerian Dennis gets in. Dixie must now score a touchdown to keep overtime going. Gavitt, looking for the end zone, instead finds Dustin Rivas. The redshirt freshman gets the big interception. Mesa wins 44-37. What a way to start the season.
We knew it was going to be a challenge. They are a physical football team, and it took its toll. We have a couple guys that may be out for the season on stuff, but I'm so dang proud of our guys. You know, DJ took that opening kickoff and really kind of established that we have a chance to be a big play and an explosive team. You know, Dustin Rivas right down the end. I mean, there's a redshirt freshman, has a phenomenal interception to end the game. And as you said, in between, it was up and down. Both teams had opportunities. Both teams did some great things on offense, some defense, and yet the other one would answer. And I'm just so proud of our guys tonight. It was just a great start to the season.
Mesa has to replace All-America linebacker Jake Edmiston. Last year, Edmiston set a new NCAA Division II record with 177 tackles. Now he's back as an assistant coach, but he hasn't given up on his NFL dream. Last year, Jake Edmiston was a tackling machine, so he got to work out in front of pro scouts in Pueblo. While he did make an impression, it's another skill that he's attempting to perfect that might land him a job in the NFL.
I was one of those guys that could naturally kind of do it, so I had a good coach in high school that worked with me on it, and then came here and I got to work under Coach Dameron, and he really helped me out and made me a lot better.
For 4 years, Edmiston did double duty as a long snapper and linebacker. After attending a long snapping camp in Arizona, Edmiston would get his chance.
The last day of the draft, coming into the last couple rounds, and like I say, I knew I wasn't a guy who was really looking to get drafted. I was just looking to get a shot in a camp, and the Seattle Seahawks called me, coming, like I say, I think it was about the 7th round, and said that I was someone they would like to bring in for their rookie minicamp.
Edmiston jumped at the opportunity to play for the Super Bowl champs. By all accounts, he had a good shot to be invited back for training camp until
the last practice. It was actually going to be about 2 hours before my flight was going to leave. Practice was winding down. I tried to blitz off the edge, trying to turn the corner on a tackle, and I took a little bit of a block on one of my shoulders and planted with my left leg, and it just kind of gave out on me. Like I say, it was kind of a freak deal.
Jake tore his ACL, ending his NFL chances for now, but he did have a fallback plan and gave his old coach at Mesa a call.
He's a young man that can be a phenomenal coach. And so when he had the injury, we definitely started working to put things together to get him here, helping us coach this fall. He's just a young man that you love having in the program, and he's going to be a tremendous coach. He's going to be a tremendous dad. He's going to be just a tremendous person in any community he's a part of. But all of us are still hoping that he gets that opportunity at the NFL level.
For now, Jake is helping coach the linebackers and long snappers, as well as helping out in the athletic office.
Jake truly does have a tremendous skill, and I think he's going to have an opportunity to use that even at the next level.
I'm open to any change, any position, whatever role I can fill to fit a team, I'm open to. So whether that's linebacker, long snapper, or any capacity, I'd be more than honored to do it.
The Colorado Mesa volleyball team has high expectations this year. The Mavericks are picked number 2 in the RMAC, and some coaches say they should make a run at the RMAC championship this year. Mesa getting an early season test, playing at the Premier Challenge in Denver. Heading into the Premier, Mesa was still looking for respect, a 4-0 record with a 12-0 mark in sets that included a win over a top 5 team on their floor. The Mavs taking on number 5 ranked Central Missouri, match played at Regis, and CMU keeps their hot streak rolling. Abby Ney gets the winner in the first set. She had 12 kills in the match, hitting at a .450 clip. Mavs win 25-22. Second set, another close one. Jordan Moody sets up Casey Ball, who had 11 kills. It's another 25-22 win for Mesa. Third set, match point for CMU. Moody to Ball again. It's a sweep of the number 5 ranked team in the country. Mesa moves to 5-0 on the year.
We're finding a way to get digs in crunch time. I think that's the big thing. I mean, we had 78 digs in that match. I mean, if we can get 78 digs in a 3-game match, we're going to be in pretty good shape no matter who we're playing.
It was really exciting. Our pins were doing a great job of terminating while the middles and stuff were setting tempo, and defense just did a great job.
I think we all, just this year, we're a lot more motivated. We've been with each other for a long time. All the years up to this year has kind of been like a building up year, and now we're all like, okay, it's time to go.
That night, Mesa taking on host Regis, and this would be a barn burner. Third set, Melissa Hess throws down the kill. She had a team-high 18. Mavs stave off elimination, down 2-1. Fourth set, set point for Mesa. Aaron Perez gets the service ace. Mavs win 25-23. We go to a deciding fifth set. You play to 15, but have to win by 2. Match point for Mesa. Regis keeps it going. Samantha Mangseth, that ties things up at 14. This match keeps going and going. High drama. Match point again for Mesa. Mary Schroeder of Regis responds. It's tied at 22. Match point now for Regis, and they close it out. What a match. 24-22. It counts as non-conference. The following week, the Mavs get revenge in conference, sweeping the Rangers 3-0. Still ahead on the showcase, the Colorado Mesa women's soccer team begins a new era. Coming up next, an interesting combination of goalkeepers, and we talk with CMU President Tim Foster. You're watching the RMAC Showcase.
You're the Mavericks, the inquisitive ones, the creative ones, the analytical ones. And we are a university that's at the forefront of experiential and integrated learning. It's an innovative approach that delivers a richer academic experience. And that makes us Mavericks too.